What's good, JD fam? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is very personal to me. It actually took me a long time to film this. I was supposed to film this like at least a month ago, and I've just been putting it off because, like I said, it's super personal and I just really had to be feeling in the mood. The past few weeks, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been feeling the best, but today's a good day for me, so we're taking it day by day. As you guys may know, my son Koa just turned 1 year old about a month ago, October 4th. So that means that I'm officially 1 year postpartum, which is crazy to me. The time has just flown by. You know, things are going by fast when everybody's already starting to ask you like, okay, when's baby number 2? And I'm like, hold up. I'm barely getting healed, so we're gonna have to pump the brakes. Give me at least another year, okay? But since I'm officially 1 year postpartum, I really wanted to give you guys a full update on all the changes that I've experienced physically since giving birth. I did have him via C-section, so this is gonna be my experiences and my story. It may be different for you, especially if you gave birth vaginally, or even if you had a C-section as well. Everybody's experience is different, and even more so, everybody's postpartum experience is different. What gave me the idea for this video is I realized that my style has actually changed so much since I became a mom. So I thought, let's try on some clothes, some cute outfits that I wear that I feel confident in now as a mommy. I did put a little questions pull up on my Instagram for you guys to ask me any questions you may have about the things that I've experienced physically since having a baby. So let's talk about this first outfit because it is so cute. This is from Fashion Nova. This video is sponsored by Fashion Nova, by the way, so all the outfits that I'm going to be trying on are from Fashion Nova. There will be a link down below where you guys can shop all of these looks. So these pants, you guys, I literally have them in every single color that they offer. Here's another pair if you don't believe me, in a lighter beige, and I have 2 more pairs downstairs that are in the washer because I've actually worn these pants at least, I don't know, a lot of times in the past month. Like, I've just been cycling through them. They're just really everything. They're really cute and flattering. You guys know that this style is like super in right now. Everybody's wearing these pants, and this is a really good pair. I highly recommend these ones because they're like the perfect bagginess, but also they fit really good along like the thighs and the butt. They're not too tight, and I'm just pairing it with a simple white crop top and this flannel. This flannel is also from Fashion Nova. I love the colors on here. So what I mean by my style has changed is, for one, I probably would just be wearing like some tight pants. I probably before would not be wearing these baggy pants like this. Definitely, I still love a good crop top, I'm not gonna lie to you. But something like this that is so short, I just kind of feel more comfortable now throwing over a little oversized flannel like this. I would say a small percentage of why my style has changed is the fact that I've just become a mom now, but more so than that, just different things really make me feel more confident and beautiful than did before. So now I'm all about cute, but also comfortable and functional. Picking up a toddler all the time, you don't want things spilling out, you don't want, you know, a booty crack showing, none of that. Okay, now we're gonna go for look number 2, and I'm gonna get into some of those Instagram questions. Hello, yes. This is a look. Isn't this cute, you guys? This is giving cool, sophisticated mommy, right? Like a really, really cool one. Guess maybe it's not too mommy with this, but it's still cute. It's me as a mommy, okay? Do you see where I'm going with this? Okay, I need somewhere to go in this. Julius, take me on a date because I need to rock this out. This is cute. Cute. Oh, oh. Okay, so one question that I got a lot over and over again is, do I have a mommy pouch? Because a lot of mommies, especially us C-section mommies, experience the mommy pouch. And let me just say, yes girl, I am right there along with you. I definitely have it. And honestly, even before I ever had a baby, my bottom belly just always kind of naturally had a little bit more of that stubborn fat. It was always kind of like my problem area. So especially now that I had a baby via C-section, I definitely still have it, you guys, and it is actually very noticeable. Like, if I sit down, it just basically folds over. It's definitely something that I'm still very self-conscious about. That's another reason actually why my style has changed, because now, especially like on the bottom half, I like to wear things now that have a lot of compression, kind of snatch you right up, tuck that in. I also practice the To be honest, I don't really know if that ever goes away. I'm sure it can, like if you really strengthen your abs a lot. I have not been practicing so much. I haven't really even been dieting much, so I'm sure it could get better if you actually tried hard. But I will also say, do not compare yourself to others. For example, the reason some people are probably asking is because maybe they go on my Instagram pictures and see a picture of me where I'm sucking in for my life and they don't see that mommy pouch. Like, girl, why don't you have it? No, girl, that's why I don't have it in that picture. Another question I got a lot is, would I ever get lipo in order to get rid of that mommy pouch? I will say, not at this moment in time, but never say never. Maybe after I'm done having all of my kids, maybe I will want to get lipo. And that's also another reason why I say don't ever compare yourself to anybody that you see on Instagram or even in real life, because you don't necessarily know what they did to achieve that. And that's literally no shade to anybody. Like, I literally just told you guys, in the future I very well might get lipo, who knows. But my whole point is really just that everybody's body is different and everybody's journey is different. Also, everybody just like gains weight in different areas more than others. So like I said, never compare yourself to the next person. Another body change I have experienced is this butt has definitely dropped, you guys. It's like, how low can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? Okay, Fashion Nova. Another cute leather look. I guess I was feeling the leather when I picked out these outfits, wasn't I? This is giving like mommy goes to an event, like Real Housewives of something. I don't know. What do you guys think? Salt Lake City, Potomac, Beverly Hills, Atlanta. I'm definitely feeling this one. It's not too short and it has like this really cute scrunching. So this is great, again, if you have that mommy pouch like me. This definitely camouflages it all in because of that rouging. I'm gonna have a lot of dates to go on. My husband is gonna have to start planning some stuff, okay? Because mommy needs a night out with daddy. I don't know what my mood is today. I'm weird. It's literally like 11 o'clock. Ko is asleep in his crib. Julius is asleep in our bed. And here I am talking to a camera doing a runway show. Okay, so another question I got a lot was, what did I do to lose the baby weight? Now, let me just start off by saying I am still not at my pre-pregnancy weight. I'm still about 5 to 10 pounds over my pre-pregnancy weight, just depending on what day you caught me on, after what meal I'll just say, you know what I mean? Actually, pre-pregnancy, I was 123 pounds. Now, today, I'm probably like 130. And mind you, I am only 5 feet tall. If I worked really hard, I probably could get close to my pre-pregnancy weight. I don't know if I even want to be back where I was, because it's just like too hard to maintain for me, especially now that I have a baby and don't have as much time to work out and like eat healthy all the time. You know, sometimes I just want some comfort food to get me through the day. But as far as losing the baby weight, in my experience, the first 10 to 15 pounds come off right away, like within the first 2 to 3 weeks, I would say, because it's mostly just like the actual weight of the baby and all the amniotic fluid coming out of you, all the extra blood leaving your body, all of that stuff. And then if you breastfeed, that's actually going to help you lose a lot of weight very quickly, because you actually lose a lot of calories every single day when you're breastfeeding. I forget the exact number, but it's like a lot. Now, when I actually look back at pictures from that time when I was breastfeeding, I was like, wow, my face looks super thin, and like my arms, like I definitely was super thin, maybe not at exactly my pre-pregnancy weight, but really, really close. However, what they don't tell you is once you stop breastfeeding, it's actually very, very easy to put that weight back on, because you're not losing all those extra calories. So if you keep eating the same exact way that you were when you were breastfeeding, you're just gonna put all that weight back on. So that's definitely what happened to me after I stopped breastfeeding. I definitely gained some weight back again, because obviously I wasn't losing all those calories again through the breast milk. That last 10 pounds of weight really takes some work to lose. So where I'm at now is I try to sometimes eat healthy, like make healthy decisions consciously, but if I'm craving something, I'm gonna have it. And I was doing really, really good about going to Pilates like 3 times a week at least, but I honestly haven't gone in like at least a month. It's been a minute. But you know what? Do not be so hard on yourself, you guys. I'm definitely super hard on myself all the time, and when you add stress to yourself like that, it's just never a good thing. You have to give yourself grace, especially because your body is going through so many hormonal changes and phases. It's just a lot on the body, so be kind to yourself. Okay, next we have a cute little knitted two-piece set. How cute is this? I love the pattern and the colors, little black and white vibe. It's just super cozy and soft, you guys. Ugh, I love this. This is a nice thick material, so it can be forgiving, but I do want to show you guys the mommy pouch that I was talking about. Although this is a really thick material, I have to kind of suck it in order for my belly to actually look flat. And if I just let it go, since this doesn't have a lot of compression, and this is me not trying to stick it out at all, this is just like naturally how my belly is, it just kind of pooches out right here. That's just what it is. But if I suck it in, see, now it can look flat. Honestly, who cares if you have a little lower belly fat? Like, everybody does, and I guarantee you nobody's sitting there looking at you like, and if they are, then they're shallow and they need to reevaluate. The next thing you guys were really curious about is my C-section scar. I think that's a lot of people's concern when they have a C-section. Let me just say, for me personally, my C-section scar is not at all an insecurity of mine. Technology has honestly advanced so much. C-sections are not like they used to be back in the day. I mean, they're still like really painful, and it is still a major abdominal surgery, but like as far as the scars, I know before they used to just have them like boom right up there in the middle of the stomach. My C-section scar is so low, you guys, that I can't even show you. Like, I would show you, I really would if I could, but I would have to show you my private part to show you my scar. That's how low it is. It literally sits on the lining of my area, you know, like the very top lining. I'm feeling it right now. This is where it is. That's how far down it is. It's extremely low. Nobody's ever gonna see it unless they're your husband or your boyfriend or whatever, and they're like literally seeing you with no clothes on. I know a lot of people are also curious about how big the scar is. Mine is about the size of my finger length. Is it visible? So like I said, the location that it's at, it's not visible to literally most of the world. However, if you actually do see it, mine personally is still visible. It's nothing too crazy, but it just has a little bit of coloration. But honestly, I haven't really taken like the best care of my scar. Maybe if I really focused on putting like creams on it to help lighten it or something, maybe it would like totally just blend in with my skin, but I really haven't, to be honest. But it's just not something that bothers me like at all. It's not something that I even really think about. However, it does really scare me to think about that thing ever getting cut back open to have another baby through there. I don't know, it just makes me like, oh, it just makes the hairs on my arms stick up. That was painful. It was extremely painful. The recovery, if somebody makes you laugh, you're gonna hate them. It hurts so bad, you guys, to cough, to sneeze, to just take a step, to get up. Everything you do hurts. But after about 2 weeks, you're fine. I actually do think, however, that I did have a pretty good recovery process. Most people were saying like they couldn't walk for like a while. Some people even couldn't walk for like a month, but I was up and walking, you guys, like same day. I was just going, which I probably should have taken it a little bit easy. But I actually felt it the next day. I was like, oof, I shouldn't have done all that walking. But for me, the actual C-section was kind of more traumatizing than the recovery process. I know for most people it's the opposite, but my C-section was honestly just like really painful. I felt like they were pulling my organs out of my body slowly, just an agonizing pain. Imagine all your organs one by one being ripped out of your body. That's what I felt. But most people say that they don't feel anything, so I don't know. Another thing that I have never shared with you guys are my stretch marks. So I do actually have some stretch marks, you guys. Again, I wear clothes that definitely cover them. They're mainly in my lower belly area, so I don't really wear low-rise things anyway, so that's why most of the time you can't see them because they are pretty low. Like even my underwear can cover them, but for the sake of this video, I will show them to you guys. Okay, so like I said, my underwear can cover them. So if you just look like this, you don't see any. However, if I move them down, I'm not gonna lie, they are something that I'm self-conscious about way more so than my scar. Like I told you guys, my scar doesn't bother me at all, but my stretch marks, they honestly do. I know that's a big concern for a lot of women, is the stretch marks, especially because they say that they are genetic. For me, I do believe that because I put every lotion and cream on 5 times a day that you could think of, and I still got stretch marks. However, I didn't get them till like the very last week of my pregnancy, and I think the last week of my pregnancy I started gaining a lot more weight really quickly because they were telling me that Koa was measuring smaller than he was supposed to be. So I started like eating a lot, you guys, in hopes that that would help him gain some weight, even though they said like don't do that, that's not gonna help him gain some weight. I still did it because I was like, no, my baby needs to eat, he needs to get chunkier. So I think that's also what contributed to me getting stretch marks. The fact that at the end I started gaining weight a lot more quickly versus in the beginning, it was definitely like a slow and steady weight gain. So if that is a big concern for you, there are definitely things that you can do to help minimize, like putting on all the creams and all the lotions. I still do think that that helps, and also monitoring your weight gain, making sure that it's like slow and steady weight gain rather than like boom all at the end or boom all at the beginning. But honestly, it's just something that most of us have to come to terms with. I don't know the statistics on it, but I'm sure like more women that have babies have stretch marks than don't. Last but not least, we're bringing back the leather. We got some more leather pants, but these are black. And then we have this cute top. This is definitely giving a little bit pre-mommy vibes right here, but still really cute, and I still feel confident in this. As you guys can see, the girls have grown and the back pain has increased. That's definitely another change that I've experienced since giving birth and breastfeeding and all that good stuff. Something else that they don't warn you about: your body odor will change, especially when you're breastfeeding, okay? You just have like this weird different scent to you. It's like, where did that come from? Okay. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And the last and final question that I got a lot is about being intimate after childbirth. For me, since I did have a C-section, it hasn't changed at all. It's exactly the same. If you do have a vaginal birth, that may be different. Hopefully I can have a vaginal birth next because I would really love to, God willing. But you know, if I have to have another C-section, then it is what it is. I've just come to terms with it already at this point. But that is pretty much it for this video. It's getting really late, and as you can see, my energy is starting to go down now. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. But these outfits were definitely fitting real cute today, so make sure you guys go check the link in the description box. Go get you guys some cute outfits from Fashion Nova. Whether you're a mommy or not a mommy, they're still cute. I would wear them honestly before and after. Let me know which outfit was your guys' favorite, and also let me know any changes that you guys have experienced since becoming mommies that I may have left out in this video, because there's honestly so much. I can't even think of everything off the top of my head, but I did talk about as much as I could. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in our next one. Love you so much.